What are you looking at?
I don't know. It looks like Portnoy has like a matching purple, like Nike track jacket, like matching.
Go along with his pants.
Fuck. Did you see that?
Dude, that video is one of the funniest videos I've seen in a long time.
I'm 4 frozen pizza reviews behind right now, and this is the funniest one.
That's the funniest one.
Which one is it?
California Pizza Kitchen.
California.
Oh, man.
It's funny as fuck.
It's probably not good.
Oh, this looks funny. I can't watch it right now.
No.
I'll have to wait.
I watched the last one I watched was Newman's Own.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever he talks about Paul Newman. Paul Newman was like a sex icon back in the day.
Yeah.
Bitches wanted to fuck.
Yeah, he was an actor, right?
He was handsome. He's dead sexy. And he gave a lot to charities. Liked animals. The pussy just threw itself at him.
Doesn't all the profits from like Newman's dressing
100% of the profits. So not gross sales, net profits. So after everybody gets paid and after everybody gets laid and all that, fuck yeah, dude.
That's cool.
I think it's good. Good for them.
Good dressing.
I love their dressing. Big fan. My mom loves Paul Newman.
I think most of that generation does, like those women, that generation of women.
Paul Newman fucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing. In a book.
Read it. In a book.
You know, you think all the movies that you like, I don't know, I watched a ton of old movies with my parents. Like my kids don't watch movies very much.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't make them, most of the movies I like are fucked up. Kind of inappropriate, so my kids don't watch them. The one that I will say that I'm not happy about, it was whenever we lived at the old house, I was watching Why Him, and like Adeline wasn't in the room, but the house was so small that like you could hear everything and see everything from there.
Yeah.
And like she kind of watched it with me, and I didn't really know.
She like listened with you.
And she thinks it's the funniest fucking thing and still remembers parts from it. I'm like, damn it. I'm a horrible parent.
Nothing too bad in there, just
Fucking
just all of it.
3/4 of the movie. I mean, it's funny, but no, I remember my parents, big John Wayne fans, watched a ton of John Wayne movies. McClintock? Did you ever see it?
I don't think so.
Quiet Man?
No.
Big Jake?
Mm-mm.
Nothing. Big John Wayne fans. Quiet Man was on like last week. Found myself watching it.
Yeah.
Hannah's like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's an old movie. I like McClintock. One of my favorite John Wayne movies. Probably my favorite John Wayne movie.
My uncles would have like that on at holidays in like one of the other like rooms of the house, like Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, like some kind of John Wayne movies always playing during like Thanksgiving and Christmas Day.
Fuck yeah.
Like on some kind of channel.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. My dad, behind the bar, huge John Wayne picture. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Not anymore, though.
Gone.
Now they have all the Christmas trees.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool thing. I never saw that.
My mom was in the newspaper for it a couple years ago.
No shit.
Yeah, they were like, because they were looking for Christmas stories and they needed something. And then somebody was like, hey, like my uncle works for the newspaper. He's been an editor there for like fucking 20-some years. And he's like, I actually know a perfect person that has a pretty cool Christmas tradition. Like, what is it? And they're like, well, every Christmas tree for the past, it's 21 years now. For 21 years, at the end of every Christmas, my dad would chop like a piece of the stump off, like a piece of the circle. Would probably be like maybe an inch and a half thick of the bottom of the stump of the Christmas tree.
Yep.
And then write our names on it, the year, and then write the names of who went and got the Christmas tree, like what family members went, because I came from a big family, my parents, and then four kids. So there was 6 of us total. So throughout the years, some went, some didn't whenever we went to go cut the tree down, because we always cut down a brand new tree. And so for the past 21 years, and he hangs them all behind them in the bar. So on the nice wall, it's all solid wood. There's Christmas tree stumps lined all the way up on there.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool tradition.
Yeah, she was in the paper for it. They're like, oh, we need somebody to do it. And he told the tradition. And they're like, yeah. So my buddy They go and put it in there, and then my buddy texts me a picture, and he's like, look at this hot mama, dude. I haven't seen since high school, but meanwhile he was part of it.
Yeah.
He was there when it was going on.
That's cool.
Started in '99. Yeah,
man. What made him start to do that?
My parents fucking love get-togethers.
Yeah,
they loved parties and they loved the holidays. They loved them. I mean, my mom just, my mom was the one that loved being pregnant. She loved parties, loved family gatherings, likes a lot of people, just likes being around it all.
Yeah.
So, she was pregnant 5 fucking times. It's crazy. Who the fuck would ever do that? 4 kids? I couldn't, I'm going to have 3 here in a couple months.
It's coming up.
I'm going to have 3 kids. That'll be fucking batshit crazy.
Be way easier.
That's what people tell me. It just gets easier. I'm like, fuck off. But yeah, and then but love parties, love get-togethers. Mm-hmm. So, it's in my blood.
It's in the blood.
They like partying. My dad, I can't believe
they love hosting.
Oh my God, yeah. They're getting older now, so they're not as they realize. My mom has realized she doesn't move as fast. She's like, it takes me so long to do this now, and I'm like, I don't have the heart to tell her. Be like, you're not 30.
Yeah.
You're 60. And my dad still thinks, I call him and talk to him because they, not working right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm out doing this. And I'm like, the fuck are you doing outside, dude?
Always busy.
Just got a hip replacement and still doing shit.
This is his time to relax and make sure that's good.
It's never going to happen.
Nope.
He's a fucking riot. I'm so much like my dad, it's crazy.
You are.
It's fucking terrifying. I've never been more scared of what I'm going to become in my life.
I don't know. I think it's a good thing.
I got to check myself every now and then so I don't do dumb shit like my dad. Fucking.
I remind you time to time.
Couple times, yeah. Oh, it's a fucking good time. No, there's so many good memories. I think that's fun. At a time like this, I hope everybody's. You're not allowed to get together with everybody. But at least call your family and maybe reminisce about some of the good times from your childhood or anybody, old friends, just to shoot the shit with them. Because right now, even thinking about the parties, I'll never forget Rocky Top Pops, stealing wine coolers. Then as I got older and through parties, parents would leave, go away for a weekend, throw a kegger. I don't know, it's just fun times.
Yeah, hey, it's a lot better to call your family and reminisce about these times than call and complain about what we can't do right now.
Yeah.
It's just a different way of thinking, man. There is positivity going around right now.
Whenever we were 16 and we were all smoking weed, being cool and stuff, we'd throw a big party, and then one of my dad's buddy, not my dad, but my dad's buddies that he knew or worked with in from a different company or something like that, they'd be over for a big summer shit banger. And of course, they know what kids are smoking weed and all this.
Oh, yeah.
So we're 16, 17, 18 years old. And then the guy would look, he'd be like, you guys burning them? Yeah. We'll go for a walk. So, the guy that my dad knows through business, who I'm probably going to see later that month doing a delivery or something, I'm going to go walk and drink and burn one with him.
Oh,
down at the fucking fields.
I feel like every guy has a story about someone from their group of friends from high school.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ours was a couple, 3 of us would have the entire football team over after a game. And if you went to the one house, you usually burned with some parents that wouldn't try to be burning at other parties.
Oh, yeah.
But if you went to this house, they'd be like, hey, you want to go for a walk?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not going to lie. As I get older and these things occur, it's I'm kind of excited to see what kids are like nowadays and if they're cool or not.
Mm-hmm. I think some of them are.
Well, it's a way different time, too. This was fucking 20 years ago, just different time. Not condoning drinking and doing drugs, but it's fun to reminisce.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
It's fun to do it responsibly.
Yeah.
And irresponsibly once in a while.
It's my thing. If you're going to drink, just don't drive.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Don't do the hard drugs. You start doing cocaine and pills, you're just going down a path that you ain't going to come back from. Or if you do come back, boy, is it a fucking hell of a ride home.
Yep.
Flat tires uphill and there's rocks everywhere and you ain't got no shoes on. It's going to suck. Run out of gas.
I want nothing to do with that.
Fuck no. It's horrible.
Did you see they mentioned possible online sales for PA liquor?
Oh, I did see that.
I went on PA One and Spirits.
Uh-huh.
And it's
did the website crash?
It's a new message now. Like before, it was just closed.
Yeah.
Now it's check back tomorrow or very soon. As I guess they're trying to limit the traffic into the site too.
They said that only 6 bottles per person, and it's
man.
it's all going to be a limited thing. And I'm like, you guys are fucked. They have no clue what's about to occur.
They probably need to do the online sale first. I think they will reopen the stores, too.
I'm going to state that they're going to reopen the stores way faster than everyone thinks.
Yeah.
Here's why. Hey, Bob, what goes into a massive release where we get 3,500 orders in 2 hours, 3 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think everybody in PA, the millions of people in PA, liquor stores are open online. Hey, what's it like to ship 5,000 orders?
Yeah.
You tell me what it's like to ship 5,000 fucking orders. Let alone you're shipping. Bro, the materials alone to ship 5,000 orders is astronomical. Where's your warehouse at, guys? How many boxes you got?
And you're shipping bottles.
Bottles, not, yeah, the materials, the handling portion of it. Bro, we ship supplements and T-shirts, and it's a lot to handle.
Yeah.
Go ahead and ship fucking bottles that if one breaks, it's a fucking nightmare. The amount of materials is astronomical. It's out of control. Where's your warehouse? What's it look like? You mean that little fucking shitty state store you got down the road, the back holds bottles. It doesn't hold shipping materials.
No, it's probably like a, 10 by 10, 10 by 20 area.
We have a fucking 10,000 square foot extended shipping area for Axe and Sledge on top of another 8,000 square feet. We need 50,000 to operate at the level we should. We're just fucking pretty good at what we do for now because we're growing quickly. These fucking assholes think that they're going to open up sales online to millions of people.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they'll get together and they can't buy it together because they're not allowed to get together. So I'm going to buy mine. You're going to buy yours. They have no clue. They're fucked.
Yeah. How are they distributing those orders to each individual?
Unless,
they don't have a warehouse. I'm assuming there's no warehouse. They're privately owned, right?
Yeah.
Yet state.
They're not privately owned. They're all state funded.
Right.
State stores. Mm-hmm. That's why they had to close because the governor said, "Oh, we're shutting down things." So he had to look good and shut down his government mandated state stores. Bro, it's a shit show. I can't wait to see how bad it goes. I'm so excited. Because nobody, at the end of the day, whenever you have to ship, if you have to ship 300 packages a day, bro, you better have your shit together. Like, because that's the number. And then on a release, got to ship 5,000 orders out. That means you have to have 5,000 boxes.
Yeah, 5,000 protective sleeves for each bottle. Fucking the labels, the fucking.
Because it's not 5,000 items, it's 5,000 orders.
Like, so what happens?
So then make sure that you don't fucking pick the wrong thing either, because then if you pick the wrong thing, you're going to get a fucking customer service. Hey, State Store, where's your customer service center for millions of people? We have a customer service team handling our shit, and it still is intense. These people are so fucked, they have no clue what they're doing. Yeah. They have no idea what they're getting prepared for. They are not fucking prepared. They are nerds, not even close from a business perspective. They just think, maybe we'll get we might get a couple hundred orders today.
Yeah.
No, bitch, you're going to get 1 million. You're going to get 1 million orders.
Yeah, dude. No one's been able to get a bottle of Jack Daniels in Pennsylvania for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like Jack Daniels.
Yeah. Bob, what are you going to buy? I'm going to buy 6 bottles of Jack.
Yeah. And then Kim's going to go on and she's going to buy
more.
Probably 2 or 3 bottles of Tito's because he's out of Tito's. So, and I'm like, oh fuck. I'm
I
like,
got a bottle of Grey Goose at the house if you need it.
yeah. Well, I don't know. I
And
think she can only
Ketel
have. Oh no, she can have any vodka. It's keto.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Whatever.
But yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, these people have no fucking clue.
It leads me to believe that when we order from the place in Beverly Hills,
yeah.
like they have actual warehouse in the back.
Yes.
Because they're shipping things quickly, and like we're not the only ones going on their site.
They're designed to ship stuff.
Yeah.
They fuck shit up.
Like they have their storefront and then a 3-4 times size warehouse.
I'm going to say that they have at least a 3,000 square foot warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it boils down to this. Like, whenever it comes to it, like, the way we run an operation, like, okay, you have a 10,000 square foot facility. How high are the ceilings? If you have 40-foot ceilings, you got some fucking space. You know what I mean? Everything, there's so many factors that come in. It's not just one simple thing that comes into play here.
Yeah.
You know, and whenever you're running a business, it's not just like, hey, I get an order, it comes in on there, and I put this into the shipping station and then print the label. And no. There are 100 different things that have occurred. We make it seem like it's that fucking stupid, like any numbnut can do it. But whenever you start having hundreds of orders a day and thousands of orders per week, and then tens of thousands of orders per month, oh boy, things get really fucking intense.
Yeah.
The amount of moving parts, because everything costs money. There's 5,000, we can do that, 5,000 boxes in fucking stock? Get the fuck out of here. 5,000? Yeah, maybe let's fucking.
Where are you gonna put those in the fucking stores?
Let's multiply that by fucking 20, and that's what. Because
how many
you gotta have?
How many state stores are there in PA?
A fuckload.
Like over 50 or under 50?
State stores in PA?
Yeah, like actual. Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna say there's 50 in the two counties that we're in, Allegheny and Westmoreland. There's fucking 50 in these two counties.
I believe you.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know how to really gauge that.
I could probably think of fucking a dozen right now. Name them off. Yeah. I'm so excited to watch the fucking the mayhem occur with our fucking dumbass governor. How about these cocksuckers?
Wouldn't you want state money to come in through these?
They had to shut it down because this was... So Trump went and said, everybody's bashing Trump about everything, but he said the best way to do it is each state govern their own way. Like, that's why you have a fucking governor. The governor is the one that has to take care of the state. He has to deal with the budget. He has to handle everything. He's responsible for the fucking state. He's the parent. Okay? So whatever he says in the state, when it comes to the budget, when it comes to the fucking turnpike, all those fees, it's all run through the governor. He has the budget. He has the wallet. Dictates taxes. So a governor is, bro, fucking big deal. All right? Trump said at the beginning of all this, follow your state and local laws. Whatever your governor says, that's what you do. Because that's the mindset of a, I guess for lack of better terms right now, for a conservative or a Republican. They want less federal government and more state government because it should be in charge of the state. The state should run itself. Because if it was just the federal government, we wouldn't need them to a certain extent. Very watered down way of thinking about it.
Yeah.
So whatever is occurring in your state is all coming from your governor because he said, follow this, state guidelines. Right now, our governor said these things. So if you don't like what's going on in your state right now, talk to your governor. But right now, it's just a shit show. And whenever I look at the things going on, like, bro, to get from, there's so many things. I fucking hate the dude. I don't like him. Whatever. Fuck off. I could go on forever about politics. The fucking turnpike from here to Philadelphia. How much does it cost to get from Pittsburgh to Philly? How much does it cost on the turnpike?
Like $40.
Costs $52 fucking dollars, I think.
52 now.
Look it up, Shane.
Yeah, because when I first started driving out here, I was paying like under $18.
Yeah, like 16 something.
Yeah, $16 from Reading to Pittsburgh. Then, like the next year, it was like fucking 25. Then it jumped to 35.
I think it's 50.
Because my Easy Pass like was reloading twice during a trip.
Yes, that was 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. Did you find it yet, Shane?
No, I got to go through a fucking turnpike calculator. There's over 600 liquor stores in PA, though.
600 liquor stores.
Brings over 55 million.
Man.
Yeah.
Wait, how many?
Over 600.
Fuck, I was way off.
I think it's like 650 or something like that.
I might have the cost of that recent turnpike purchase.
Yeah, you can't find exact amounts on here. You gotta like type in how like your axes and.
Okay, so it's $50. Because Jay's tolls for 4 trips out here was over $200.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so it's over $50.
Yep, I thought it was.
Bro, that's big.
Because when we drove out there for that fucking meet, we paid
$50.
Bro,
think of everything that's being fucking moved between.
Think of all the trucks that go across that fly from that run from Pittsburgh to fucking Philly every single day.
And everyone wants to wonder why fucking logistics and trucking and moving shit is expensive.
Nightmare,
bro.
To drive from one side of PA to the other is $50 fucking bucks. That's the cost of drive on the road. That's not cost of the truck, the maintenance, the fuel, the driver, all the shit.
Yep.
Because the driver got to get paid. The truck costs money. The maintenance on the truck costs money.
The fuel, the food, the fucking
everything.
And then $50 each way
for the fucking state. Highest gas prices in the fucking nation, next to California. PA. I won't raise taxes on you guys, though. Suck my dick. Why don't politicians talk to each other that way?
I don't know. I wish it was that way.
I mean, like I said, bro, I've been into politics for I'm into them, and I look at it and I'm like, this fucking guy over here says that he's like a fucking wholesome guy making out. I'm a wholesome dude too. I love my family. Go ahead and fuck with them. See what happens. Love my family. I love my family more than anybody or anything in the fucking world. Therefore, I will do anything for them. Why doesn't when people? And then when it comes to business, if you are in business, like you run your business a certain way, like anybody in business has told many people at one point to go fuck themselves. Otherwise, you're a doormat. If you don't talk to people, if you continually get walked on in your life because you're always being so nice and polite and worrying about people's feelings, you're going to lose. Mm-hmm. You have to stand your ground and fucking and have the balls and the fortitude to say, fuck you, this is how I'm going to run my shit. Hence, why we run things the way we do. Mm-hmm. Why we are much different than everybody out there. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do things the way I did. In the beginning, ate so much shit, it was crazy. How many people told us this was a bad fucking idea?
Most.
How many people knew we were going to come for them? They knew what was going to happen because that's why they told us it was a bad fucking idea. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's too much work. You guys don't have this set up. You guys don't know this. Oh, man, selling T-shirts is really hard in the fitness industry. Oh, really, motherfucker? It's probably because you're a sack of dog shit and all you do is fucking run shitty ads. You don't have a foundation of who you are as a person. You don't have no fucking backbone. And your supplements suck my balls. So I'm going to make really good shit. It's going to cost me a fuckload of money, but I don't care right now because I'm tired of there being garbage out there. I'm going to make really good shit and everybody's going to like it. I'm not going to pull no punches. It's going to be awesome.
Why not have good stuff?
Because it's cheap.
I know.
It's easy. Hey, look at me. I can make this pre-workout for $3.50 fucking cents.
I mean, I know.
I know.
I just
want to tell everybody.
I just take pride in having nice things, like nice bottles of whiskey, nice fucking stuff for my house.
You take pride in your character.
Yeah, I do.
You take pride in who you are. Whenever someone buys our shit, we say thank you. Whenever someone buys our shit, I took it upon myself because I said, whenever we had the meeting, you know this, it's going to be nothing but good. I don't want shit. Can't suck. Because if it sucks, I ain't fucking taking it.
Yep.
And if somebody's going to take my product, I use my mom and my dad as how I look at things. I want them to be proud of me. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to produce good things. I want a good manufacturer. No, I want a fucking awesome manufacturer. I want somebody that's not going to lie, cheat, or steal. I want people to be bad motherfuckers at their job. So, what did it do in the beginning? Boy, it puckered our fucking nutsacks and assholes up. Made me a little scared. But fuck yeah, I was willing to take the chances on myself and you guys to build something great. That's why Axe and Sledge is a fucking animal. Fucking wild animal.
Having a lot of fun with it.
It's fucking awesome. How pissed was everybody about Swamp Beast last night?
Man, that was... I almost got excited when I got the email.
You guys fucked
and
with
I
me.
Knew about it.
Mike told me, like, look at the new Swamp Beast label. And I'm like, fucking right, dude. This is going to happen.
Swamp Beast hydraulic. Fuck yeah.
And then he's like, no, this is the April Fool's joke. And I'm like, you just got me at my own company with my own fucking April Fool's joke. You cocksuckers.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. And, well, I had a bunch of people reach out last night. Like one dude was like, oh man, I just ordered this afternoon. He's like, is there any way you can tell customer service I sent him a message, make sure they send me Swamp Beast instead? And I'm like, bro, it was a joke.
Yeah.
April Fools. My own company got me. Cocksuckers. Like, I think it's, I like green shit. Green's like my favorite color. Green and orange.
Yeah.
Fucking, he showed me the label and I'm like, best one yet. I might like it better than Shark Bite just because of the label.
Yeah.
April Fools. Fuck you, Mike.
It was a really cool look. I like the green seal.
Oh, the green seal was fire.
Yeah.
But no, it's going to happen for sure.
It has to.
Yeah. I'm going to put my foot down.
Yep.
Going to happen.
It is good flavor.
It's the most, in my opinion, it is one of the most unique flavors in the industry, Swamp Beast. Appleberry.
Yeah, appleberry.
Whenever you fucking guys brought it in, I'm like, no, this is the dumbest fucking thing that could ever occur. I'm like, I don't like it. I think it's horrible. And then, like, I tried it, and I'm like, okay. Crazy unique, stupid refreshing.
I'm a sucker for how it looks.
And then,
I am.
Absolutely. It just looks cool.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like I'm Swamp Thing.
Like, is it weird, like, I associate Blue Freeze with, like, Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat?
Absolutely not.
Like, I just feel like I'm drinking his blood or something, and it's just...
Yeah.
I do that stupid shit.
That's how the company was based, though.
Swamp
we wanted to make quality shit.
Yeah.
How can you not? Okay, so if you have some of the best ingredients in your supplements that you can, and then you make complete fuckery out of it like we do to have fun, you can't get better. So you mean to tell me not only is this funny, entertaining, and like I get to think about drinking Sub-Zero's blood, or Swamp Beast, thinking it's like a jacked fucking Swamp Thing, like,
yeah.
Or the Hulk in my head, anything like that.
Yep.
It's also high quality ingredients. How'd you do that? I don't know. Spent a lot of money. Almost lost my ass in the beginning. Went for it. Took a chance on myself. And then built around a organic grassroots foundation of people being good motherfuckers and shown them how to do it.
Yep.
Yeah. Shark Bite.
You actually feel better.
Yeah.
You feel better taking our supplements.
Yes.
Because it's not shit. You're not going to, like, it's like anything in your life. If you buy, like, really shitty low-grade fucking chicken and beef from the store.
Yes.
Versus going and buying hormone-free, bro, you're going to feel different.
Yeah, it functions differently in the body. And there is a thing, like, it goes back to this. Some people can take anything and be fine.
Yeah.
Great, that's wonderful. I'm not fucking one of those people.
No.
There are other good supplement companies out there that I've taken, that I've worked with, that I know, and then there's a bunch of fucking shitty ones, and that's just the way it goes. The supplement industry is super competitive, scary competitive.
Yeah,
and you're just not allowed to be fucking. Everybody has to make money, and like I always say, dude, it's like that one fucking quote you see: just because I don't fucking like you doesn't mean that I don't think you should eat. Everybody should eat. You're just not going to eat at my fucking table with me. It's simple as that. Everybody's got to make money.
Yep.
And if you don't like somebody, that doesn't mean you got to go after them and fucking bash them and shit on them. It just means that I don't want to eat with you. I want you to eat because you got a family and you do good, and that's wonderful, but not for me.
I hear you.
But we have a lot of fun. I mean, come on, you guys. You guys. We don't. I mean, we work incredibly fucking hard, but also like to have a good time.
Yeah.
Like I think that, and that's the part about being an all-American roughneck. a bunch of rowdy, uncouth, hardworking motherfuckers, dude. We love our families. We love our people. But I will fucking outwork just about anybody. I enjoy it. I love a challenge. That's part of fun. That should be the part of life, is enjoying a challenge.
Especially right now. I feel like I'm doubling down on what I want to accomplish. Because there's more time and just things are kind of at a halt with some things. Like now is the time to fucking...
It really is.
Get ahead.
I'm having a hard time with it.
Yeah.
I am personally, because I have so many things I want to do at my home.
Yeah.
That I was planning on like having lined up.
Yep.
Like we put the addition on the house, we cleared the property. I was expecting to have, meetings with an architect for the garage and other things that I wanted to extend on the house. Getting my driveway fucking asphalted, getting the pad poured for my fucking garage, getting ready to put the pool in for the kids. Like all these things that I've been saving my money up and getting prepared for, to finance certain things and all this. We're having a fucking baby in 2.5 months. Like I'm having a hard time because all of those things automatically came to a halt. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking with me because whenever I go to do a project, I'm like, I cannot do this project because it won't get done the way it needs to be done for it to, like, the basement of my house. I can't get certain materials to do that. I can't extend I can't do the breezeway on my house. I'm like, holy fuck, this is nuts. I can't.
I'm in the same boat. I had the same. It was fucking with me last weekend, because like between the rain and all the shit. I mean, I bought fucking machines to do my shit at my house and get everything ready for the spring and the summer. You just, as much as I am involved with work, you get involved with your house stuff and everything looking nice. I can't even run these fucking things at my property because it's a marsh.
Yes,
it's just a marsh. I'm gonna ruin the good spots of my property trying to fucking dig everything out. So it fucked with me pretty bad last weekend.
And I'm having this thing, and then but it's right now we're still operating. We're at the companies, we're still moving, all that. But yeah, and it's just everybody's going through some type of thing. This isn't a problem. It's just mentally fucking with me because I'm like, okay, like I like things. I like a million things going on at once. I enjoy it. I operate way better. When I have less things going on in my house, I don't do as well.
Yep.
And the same thing with Hannah right now. She's very similar. We should be going to level 8 states this weekend. That was what was set up. It was fucking crazy, And then, like, we're having a baby. Bro, I'm not comfortable with her going out and hanging out at Walmart or Target looking at baby stuff. We took the one night, we bought a shit ton of baby clothes.
Yeah.
We have everything coming in, but we need baby stuff. Baby shower, canceled. So it's like all these things, and I'm like, oh man, like just very antsy and anxious, throwing you off. And I think a lot of people feel that way. You see all the birthday parties with kids having birthday parties by themselves with their family, and he's like, man, I ain't even getting the fucking presents I want.
It's fucking bullshit.
But it's that thing and it sucks because this is such a crazy time of adversity, because it's not really adversity, but it is, because you're like, I have to stay at home. I'm not even allowed, like, you can't go nowhere. You can, but you can't. Go support your local restaurants because they'll go out of business if you don't go buy things from them. But then you have to hear, oh, you got to stay at home. What the fuck, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to, like, support my community, or am I supposed to not? Like, what am I doing? Yeah, it's wild.
It's tough.
So I think that, like, like you said, it's good. People should find things to better themselves.
Yeah. But don't build that pile of unrealistic expectations of getting shit done like every day and on the weekend. I'm so unrealistic with it.
Oh my God. I'm really bad at it.
Yeah. Yeah, like
I'm gonna do all this stuff.
I did it this morning. She's like, "What are you thinking about?" I'm like, "Well, like, we'll be cutting grass by like the end of this month."
Yes.
And I didn't get my zero turn like serviced yet, and it should probably go in right now, but are they open? And
nope, they're not open.
I'm like, fuck, it'll be fine, but it's probably not going to start. And then
oh, fuck yeah, it will.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking right. They're real easy to service.
I haven't fired it up since fall.
My Hustler, all I got to do just simple. Run some new gas through it. Maybe drain the oil, change the oil in it, brush up the spark plug. Be good. Bitch will start right up.
I can't imagine cutting grass yet. It's so fucking wet.
Oh yeah, we will have to wait a good bit.
Yeah.
We might. I might have to push my line. Yeah.
That's where we need to go today.
Oh, we
I want to go
yeah.
after this.
Yeah. I will not buy a crazy push mower just because I think they all suck.
I broke 2 last season.
Yeah, Husqvarna fucking push mowers suck dick.
They're fucking awful.
Trash. It's like buying a John Deere from fucking Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever. They suck. They're not the same John Deeres you buy.
Yeah.
At a real dealer.
Well, if you see like the areas around my house, you're like, oh yeah, I can just get like a cheap push mower, meaning like,
yeah,
I don't know, it was really small, but it took up like it got pounded on our property because it's just
Toro.
There's way more to cut around the house than
it looks like.
Yeah,
because it's big.
Yeah,
massive.
And like there's a hill and shit, so like you kind of need the front propelled.
Mine is I can't remember. It's a Toro, I think 21 or 22 inch. It's fucking awesome. Thing I've had it for 2 years and I run the fuck out of it.
It's got to be easy for Kim. Kim does the push mowing.
It's super light.
Yeah.
I can pick it up over my head.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
It's awesome. Yep. I remember I was telling Hannah the other time about me running landscape company and building fucking Versalock walls. All the shit when I did that. Because I had a 2003 Cummins, fucking Extend-A-Cab, 8-foot bed. And she's like, you mean one of them big trucks? And I'm like, yeah. I pulled that trailer with me every fucking day, everywhere I went. She's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I was like, I ran that shit. Just blew her mind. It was funny as shit, just thinking about it. But yeah.
Well, yeah, wasn't that long ago.
Fuck no, that was 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Right before right before I started coming out.
Yeah, I remember. I love that shit. See, that's the thing that right now, like, I know there's a couple places I want to build a wall. Like, places I want to do it. And I'm like, man, that type of work is just a different level of intensity.
Yeah.
So crazy. Like, fucking having a Parker saw, having a fucking cut stone, cut them in half, all the dust, all the shit, moving fucking 3,000 blocks 6 times just to put it in the right spot. Leveling things out. I love building shit. I fucking love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I helped like a few landscaper buddies a few times just doing like actual landscape, and I did like hardscape one weekend just moving block for them. Bro, it's a fucking brutal job.
Love it.
Moving that brick for like 2 fucking days, 3 days.
It is
like the awkward ones that are just like,
yeah, the Versalocks. Or, I mean, there's a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, these were just like red fucking like retaining wall stone. Like,
you have to put the pins in them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like 60 to 80 pounds, 40 to 80 depending on which ones you get. Yeah.
And then I had to help set up, it was at like a farm show, like expo. And the landscape company was going to have like a booth there and have like this built-in grill set up with fucking nice stone, laid out patio.
Yeah.
We had to cart in and out all the fucking block for them to set this up. And it was just a pain in the ass. Because you're going through this fucking expo and there's like a horse thing that you have to go around and fucking...
So
I remember those hard times and like, I don't know. I didn't mind them. Like I hated doing the work, but I didn't mind it, and then like getting done and it just...
So, okay. I think everybody knows this about me. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I love it because I think it's some of the toughest fucking work to do. If you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough. So doing it and like the act of it, I just look at it as a workout. I'm like, holy fuck, I'm going to get to lift this shit up and work out for 8 to 10 hours today. Moving brick, moving block. All I'm going to do is look crazy jacked and be strong as fuck moving block. I'm like, how manly is that? Because I always felt like a pussy when I was little. So I was like, I just want to do manly shit and be one of the guys.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this. And it's just, I looked at it that way. So like building block and all that shit, heavy, hard, intense labor, I fucking love it. It is a very, it's a craft as well. Masonry work, fuck yeah, it's tough. It's not easy. I enjoy it. It's cool.
I mean, that's like the first type of work I learned, whether that was just doing shit at my house for my dad or painting with him and a couple landscape gigs here and there.
Oh, yeah. Because
I mean, I learned what I didn't want to do. I'm like, this just takes a different breed of people, man.
Well, that was that was one of my dad's things. Was he said that doing hard labor will teach you what you don't want to do, and I'm kind of like, I kind of like it. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
I don't mind hard labor. I don't do it because I make more money not doing it. But then, like, whenever I see people doing it, like that's why we have the MO that we do. Like I fucking genuinely like appreciate everybody's hard work at whatever they do and what they're good at in life.
Yeah.
Like I mean, whenever I want concrete work done at my house, like I want a stamped concrete path to the front porch. Bro, you can't just get anybody who does concrete to come do that type of work. Not the work that I want.
No.
And it's like, man, I have to find somebody who is very good at their craft, who takes a whole lot of pride in what they do, and they're not going to be cheap. Nor would, if I was good at it, nor would I be like, yeah, I'm going to charge you 50% less. No, fuck you, dude. Everybody's got to get paid. Everybody's got to get laid. Got to take pride in them, and you got to enjoy it and have respect. That's why every dad, whenever he gets something cool done at the house, he's like, look at the concrete patio. It's really nice, right?
Yeah, so-and-so did it.
Everybody comes over. Everybody has a drink in their hands, staring at concrete, pointing at it.
Look at the drain over there.
Yeah. New roof on the house. Wow. Yeah, it cost me fucking 14 G's. Oh, man, it is a really nice fucking roof. Who'd you have do that? Oh, Jim. That's because fuck, anything like that's it's expensive to do. People, as an adult, you know how expensive it is, so motherfucker, you're gonna appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, you got a piece of their work on your property. I like that.
And that's why anybody that's good at their craft, whenever they move into somewhere, even getting to know us, like we have a guy for that. Whenever it comes to plumbing, electricity, woodwork, anything like it, we got a guy. And we don't fuck with people anybody that kind of sucks at what they do. We're like, no, you got to be a little bit better than this.
Well, yeah, we don't stray away from our guy. I don't think unless something happens.
Unless our guy says, I can't do this.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, like that's like I really like the dude that came out to quote my driveway.
Yeah.
I didn't have anyone else quote my driveway. I don't really want anyone else to quote my driveway. Which is a really
bad idea to do.
I know.
Should we get multiple quotes?
I know. But this dude, I don't know.
Bob
just reminded me of my dad. My dad wouldn't fuck anyone over.
Nope. And he seemed pretty confident.
Yeah. It's good work. He's been doing shit around here for fucking 40 years.
And if he does a good job, he's coming to my house.
Yep. And who am I to say what it costs to do my entire fucking driveway? It looks hard.
It's a pretty big driveway.
I'd be overwhelmed.
Yeah, so, I mean, just correlating it back to everything, like how, like you'd be overwhelmed, and he's kind of looking at this, being like, "Oh man, this ain't bad at all. It's relatively flat, pretty fucking straight."
Yeah.
And I just got a couple of things to work around. He's like, "Yeah, I'll do this, motherfucker." But you don't want shit, like you said. He's like, "Oh, you got nice cars." You're like, "Yeah, I want to drive it over here." He's like, "This is what you want to do." His recommendation, and it's again working with my dad, same type of thing. Like my dad isn't going to fuck anyone over. The only thing that my dad is going to say to you is, "Would you like to pay cash?"
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's borderline not supposed to happen.
Right.
But even so, I like the guy that did that cleared all the property. This is cash price. Sounds good, dude. I got to pay for this shit anyway.
Yeah, right.
I'll go to the bank.
Yeah.
How fucked up is it when you take money out of the bank, they ask you what you're using it for?
So, yeah.
You're going to take 5 G's out of the bank, and they're like, "What's this for?" And I look and I say, "Drugs." Give me my fucking money, you bitch.
The first time I was confronted about that, I was kind of floored. I'm like, fuck, like my wife doesn't even ask.
Yeah.
I don't know. Were you expecting this check? Yeah.
Yeah, you get a fucking we expecting this check. What the fuck does it matter if I was expecting it or not?
I just didn't know when that all of a sudden became a thing to ask those questions. Like I guess there's legit security reasons for that.
Yes.
That someone could be forcing you to go in.
There is a lot of fraud. Yeah. Forcing you to do this.
Which I get, but like the whole approach is like, it just threw me off.
Oh, I don't like it at all.
No.
What's this for? Oh, another company. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I own fucking 5. What do you want me to fucking tell you? Huh? You're here another day. No shit, huh? I'm not sitting here beating my dick all day. I'm hustling, motherfucker. I was a born fucking hustler. I like shit. I know what I want. I'm going there. and that's it. I'm going to run my shit the way I want to, not the way anybody else wants to. It's the other fucking thing that's been jerking me off. Anybody, like, you try and help people out. Like, oh, you want to take advice. But then whenever after so long, you're like, fuck you, dude. Like, I'm just going to do shit my way. I'm done fucking listening because, you know, I'm to the point I think I've been through enough in life that if my gut's telling me one thing, I'm fucking right. If my gut starts talking to me about a situation, I'm right. My gut's right.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you always question it, you know, between your gut and your head, you overthink things, your heart comes into it and feelings, but my gut don't fucking lie, because every time I got a bad feeling in my gut, I'm fucking right about it.
There's a reason, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's probably just being fucked over a lot, maybe fucking some people over in your life, going through all this shit, you know, that whole lying, cheating, and stealing thing I talk about. Like, after so long, you're like, I know who I am, I know what I want, and motherfucker, I don't like you. Yeah. And then you don't, and then comes in the feelings when you're like, oh, I really don't want to tell this person because I'd like to help them out, but then their intentions aren't just, maybe their intentions aren't good. Maybe their intentions are just getting money, because everybody has different levels of themselves. You know, this guy, he's a decent guy, he's a good family man, but man, he is one fucking money-grubbing son of a bitch, and he's been known to fuck anybody over just for money. Still has a family, and he's a decent guy, but there's that one piece of him. And then you're like, fuck, dude, I could help him out. I know he's trying, da-da-da. And then all of a sudden, you end up with the short end of the stick. I'm to the point now where I'm like, I don't fucking like your bullshit. Fuck off. Get your shit together. This is how you need to do it. Stop going about it in a shitty way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Getting there. Living and learning.
I don't know. It's important to do what you want to do with whatever you're doing.
Oh, absolutely.
Decision making, being at home. Like,
yeah, and that's part of the growing pains of life, I think.
Yeah, just, yeah.
Because now, I'm not saying don't help people out. You know, fuck, we help a lot of people out.
Yeah,
we do a lot of good. But at the same time, it's like whenever you just know something's not good, when you're just like, fuck, dude.
I'm doing a lot. Right. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better with not putting myself in situations that I know I won't do well in. Or people I won't do well around.
Like having to answer to somebody.
I don't like doing that anymore.
I can't do that.
And I also don't like having the obligation of like having to like, I don't like talking on the phone. I don't like talking on the phone at all.
I like talking on the phone.
I don't like it. Like,
if all of a sudden we go from business and like all this, and
it's
you're like,
the same thing.
I just don't even like talking on the phone.
It's the same thing. Well, like within business and outside of business, I just don't like. Bro, there's nothing you can't convey to me in a text and an email, and I'm going to still get it done just as fast for you, or whatever it may be, you know. But
no, well, that's as I get further entrenched into business and into making this, and then the stress that I feel, especially at a time like this, or 20 families. There's 20 families that rely on us as business owners to make sure we're good. So to say that at a time like this, whenever you see the economy dwindling, we're still doing incredibly well. But the appreciation that we have for our customer base and all the good stuff we do is growing astronomically. And it's hitting me hard because that means that all these people are doing good for themselves, but also making sure that we still have all of our employees.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that like in the beginning, bro, it was just us running hard. You know, we didn't have 20 fucking employees over 5 different businesses.
Yeah.
Now we have to pay rent on 4 different buildings at a time whenever 2, 3 are allowed to operate, 2.5. You know what I mean? Like that's some intense shit. Imagine all the people out there that I mean, and we're very good with how we handle things. We run lean and we know what the fuck we need to do, but it takes me to another level of appreciation for what I have and how hard I've worked, and my people and all of our customer bases work for everything that they have in life. Very important. Yeah. I mean, that's just everything. That's like it all comes full circle, dude. Like, wake up. I want to drink my coffee the way I fucking want to. I want to love my wife the way I want to in the morning. Make sure I leave my house with a smile knowing that, motherfucker, I'm on it. Everybody should do that.
Yeah.
And this is the time whenever everybody gets to go back, everybody's going to be like, everybody go back to work. They're like, I am so fucking excited to go back to work. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
And I want everybody to just kick that bitch right in the dick.
Fuck yeah.
Go back hard. And if you are working right now, I mean, just stay safe and keep working, dude.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Make sure you're loving your family the same way. There's, protect them in the sense that, like, whenever I go home, it's crazy that this is occurring, but whenever I go somewhere now, I even think about it. I'm like, my wife's pregnant. I can't have her get sick right now. Can't. That'd be really fucking bad. Yeah. So go home, fucking clothes come off, all that. You have to.
Yep.
Have to make sure, because I don't want the shit spreading throughout the house. It's crazy to even think. Like, it might, I don't even know. Nuts.
It is, man.
Nuts. Yep. Man. No, I will say that I could not, if you were like, Seth, you could be anybody that you wanted to be in the world. You could be anybody, anyone. I'd want to be me. I don't want to be nobody else. Now, maybe like 5-6 years ago, if you asked me that question, I wouldn't have the same answer.
I don't think I'd want to be someone else. I'd maybe like just want their talents.
Well, that's what, want their possessions or want their life or that.
Yeah.
Like I would think that way previously, but now I don't want to be anybody else. Whenever I came to the realization that I'm in control of my life, I'm the one responsible for my life and what occurs in it, and there's people that rely on me to be a better person, that's whenever I stepped up. And now, like, being this person, I fucked up a ton of shit in my life. There are some really bad things I've done. And that's the reason I fucking hate politicians. They act like their shit don't stink and they don't do nothing fucking wrong. Suck my dick.
Yeah.
Fuck off. You've been perfect your whole life? You never drank as an underage? Get the fuck out of here. You never smoked weed? Okay. You never got put in a position where you made a wrong decision? Fuck off. Everybody has done something fucked up. Everybody has different parts of themselves and their personality that they can't explain. Why people are into fucking little midget porn. I don't know. They're just into it. It's weird. It's not weird for them, though. Everybody's got different tendencies in life, and that's fine. But don't fucking hide that shit and make it and portray like people that have made mistakes in life to be hunks of shit or not capable of great, wonderful things. Because for as much fucking drugs as I did, for as many things as I fucked up, bro, I like who I am. Worked really hard to get here, so I don't want to be anybody else. And I think that's what people need to do for themselves as well. Like, if you're in a position right now where you don't like what's going on with yourself or who you are, you're not going to be fucking Samuel L. Jackson all of a sudden. You're not going to be a big-time actor. You're not going to be a football superstar or a baseball player making 300 fucking mil. You're not. You're you. So what are you going to do to become better, to become the person that you believe that you should be? Because 6 years ago, I was just fucking broke-ass landscaper, broke-ass former bodybuilder landscaping to make ends meet because I thought that's what we could do. You know?
Yep.
And then here I sit now. So anybody that thinks that they can't become something it's not the right mindset you need to have. You need to believe in yourself to become something. Who are you going to become? It's all up to you. I could leave here today and go find a bunch of drugs and just start doing a bunch of drugs and throw my whole life away. I don't want to do that shit though. Everybody got a decision to make. Yeah. But I mean, and whenever you stop and think about it, it'll never become unreal to me, because even the people, and that's why I think a lot of people maybe don't even know why they get upset with some of the athletes that are just assholes, like Antonio Brown, bro, got the world by the balls, but can't keep his personal shit together. Got the world by the balls. You could go down in history as the best wide receiver in the world, but you can't keep your shit together. That's why I don't like him. You're wasting your talent. It's like in that movie, what the fuck is that movie called? Bronx Tale. Worst thing in the world is wasted talent. You were given a God gift. God gave you a gift to do something spectacular, and you and your own personality is fucking it up. You're given something that many people could never even dream of. But then it goes back to being like, oh, people are jealous of it. No, don't be jealous. You are put here for a reason. Everybody has a specific fucking reason in life. Mm-hmm. I was made to be governor of Pennsylvania.
I heard you were running for office.
That's not going to happen. What are they going to? Yeah, they'll replay these podcasts during my campaign.
These will be your campain. Like we'll just play workout videos and
they'll be
Feroce 2020. What is it? 2020. Yeah.
But could you imagine? They'd be like, this fucking dude. Like, you come out and it's funny as shit.
You have that T-shirt on.
You're fucking right. He has slogans like this. Talks about looking good naked. He says he fucked up a ton. What's he say? Not gonna fuck up Pennsylvania.
I'm not saying that either.
Not saying I won't. I might. I've never been in this area before. There might be a ton of fucking groupies that just want to blow me all the time. I don't know what's going to happen.
We're going to trial and error this bitch, all right?
We're just going to go with it.
Your whole message is like, oh, yeah, well, during a crisis, I'm going to keep liquor stores open.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Priority, 24-hour liquor stores.
All the time.
You'll get way more votes than Joe.
I couldn't imagine. It's such a shit show being a politician. I couldn't. It's disgusting. Bunch of people telling me what to do. I can't do that. I don't do that. No, like, don't tell me what to do. You tell me what to do. I'm going to do the exact opposite just to be a dick. Mm-hmm. That's a terrible part of my personality. Don't do that. I'm going to do it. Like, unless it's like something that you shouldn't do.
That sounded like Emmy. That literally sounded like Emmy. Because I've seen the look on her face. Like, I kind of want to do it anyway.
Bro, that kid's so fucking funny. They had to draw a picture for school. Okay, like for the art class. Mm-hmm. So Hannah's like, you got to see the picture she drew for school. I'm like, nice. And it was her and Hanny.
Yeah.
Her and Mama Hannah. And Hannah always has Hannah has so much fucking hair. It's crazy. Has
crazy long, thick hair.
The most hair I've ever seen on a human being, ever. Mm-hmm. Puts it up in a bun, like a messy bun, and it's a fucking massive. She can't use like regular hair ties. Yeah. It's always a big one. And the picture is her and Hannah Hannah has a huge bun on the top of her head, so it's this huge red fucking wild like look on there. And then there's just this line, a rounded line between her legs. It's like huge rounded line between her legs, and I'm like, is that her belly? She's like, yeah, it's big, it's huge belly. She's like. Her teacher, Mrs. Jones, definitely knows that's her belly. Fucking picture's hilarious looking. It's a riot.
Oh, man.
Kid loves school.
Yeah.
Hannah said it's a nightmare.
The online.
Oh, she said a ton of people were having a ton of problems with it. Yeah, a ton of people having a ton of problems. A little bit of a shit show.
Yeah, I kind of expected that.
People are doing the best that they can. I saw a great meme about it, though. They're saying the future of our country is in the hands of a bunch of homeschooled kids taught by day drinkers.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, it's a riot.
Man, what a tough situation for schools, man.
And
education, the systems, and all the money involved with schools and having high testing and
then the lunches, parents, people that don't have a lot of money, and the school lunches that are being funded because that's where our tax money goes to. Like
bro, that's the whole part of why we pay taxes. So our schools are funded, and our kids' bellies are fed, and
they're educated. It's a very very intense fucking situation. Like watching it, I'm so fortunate that Adeline is so self-sufficient and so smart. Not even funny. Like she's fine. Like I'm like, Adeline, how's everything going? She's like, good. And I'm like, if you need help, let us know. And she's like, no, this is easy. She's like, we're not learning anything new. I'm like, nothing yet. And she's like, no. She's like, I bet you we don't. I'm like, you're gonna need to learn new shit, kid. Mm-hmm. I was like, if this keeps going, like I'm gonna challenge you. She's like, okay. No, he doesn't give a fuck. And then Hannah, went to school to be a teacher. So she knows everything going on already.
Yeah.
Takes them less than 2 hours a day because she's into it. So I don't know, man. I'm just really, really glad that we have the infrastructure at our home that we have, but crazy times.
Yeah, it's a tough situation.
Could you imagine going back to school? I have nightmares about going back to school.
I have zero interest in going back to school. Like, even reliving, like, no. I hate the smell of schools.
I loved college just because I was a fuck off, but I hated it because I have an authority problem. I do. Somebody tells me what to do, like we just got done. Mm-hmm. I have nightmares about school still. Like, I'll have a nightmare. Like, I don't know how it happens in my head. That like, oh, you know, this class, you got to be at this class at this time to take this test, and you got to get this score. Bro, I don't like that.
I just have a problem with being in rooms for like extended period of time because you're telling me to be there.
Doing things that you don't want to do.
Like, I got to sit through a 3-hour lecture.
Oh, you remember those night classes?
Or like a 3-hour, it was like a 3-hour, like a science course, like a 3-hour science with a lab.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like a
class and then lab.
Fuck, dude. And they'd always space them out like it's super convenient for me to just stay there all day.
Oh, it's disgusting.
That's why I didn't like college, because I was just always driving.
Oh, that's right, you commuted.
Driving to and from, like having to schedule work, because I worked at Gold's Gym, worked at the other fitness company I was with, and then driving to and from Reading to Kutztown, which was, well, by the end I was doing pretty good timing, but 25, 30 minutes, 40-minute drive. Fuck.
Man.
I'd rush up for an 8 a.m., come back to Reading, work from like 9:30 till like 2:30, because I'd have like a 4 p.m. back on campus. I didn't make it to that often. It's an art class.
Art class.
So stupid. But she was a bitch. Like, your points were like when you showed up. Like, you got show up. It was such bullshit. She got rid of that halfway through, and then no one ever showed up.
Have I ever told you about physics? My physics course in college?
I don't know.
Have we talked about that
before?
No, we
haven't.
I don't think so.
So, had Adeline in college. Okay, I need to graduate like a little sooner than anticipated.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to buckle down, and I had to take I had to take 22 credits, 21 and then 22 credits in order to graduate.
It's a tough year, dude.
Oh, it was a tough two semesters.
Yeah.
So I had to take physics 1 and 2. I fucking hated physics because I was just being lazy. I could do it, but I was just being lazy. And I was so bombarded with all my other safety courses because the chair, Dr. Ferguson, was like, I shouldn't let you do this, but you kind of got some shit to take care of. Let's see what you're made of. Mm-hmm. Physics. I never went to the class. I showed up to physics 2 times. The midterm and the final. That's the only 2 classes I went to.
Yeah.
Because I had too much work to do.
Uh-huh.
So you had to do all of your homework. Class was not mandatory. You had to do all of your homework, and then you had to show up for the midterm and the final. He said that on the first day. And I'm like, I have too much shit to do. If I just have to do the homework, take the midterm and the final, I can pass college physics 1 and 2. Okay? I knew nothing. I knew nothing.
Yeah.
I copied the homework the whole time because everybody knew the boat I was in.
Yeah.
And the dude, because I was good at safety.
Mm-hmm.
So the guys that had problem in some of the higher level safety courses, I could school them on them and do this and make sure they understood that, and they got me through physics because we all had to take the same courses. Mm-hmm. So test time came, and I'm like, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. 0. But I was like, I'm just going to wing it. So you were allowed to have a note card. So I took the note card in, and I passed the midterm with a C for Physics 2.
Yeah.
This is my last year. I have a fucking job. Physics 2 final came. Bro, I had nothing. Knew nothing about Physics 2. And he always said, there's only one equation that you need to know for physics. F equals ma. Force equals mass times acceleration. Mm-hmm. He's like, that's the only one you need. This was the final in Physics 2. I knew nothing. I was like, I have no fucking chance. I know all my homework's 100%.
Yeah.
Copied it off the smart kids. Went into the final. I had a note card. F equals MA is all I wrote on the note card. Went in, sat down, answered maybe like 7 of the 10 questions. I was like, fuck it, dude. I was like, I got nothing left.
Yeah.
Got nothing. Turned it in, C+. I was like, that motherfucker definitely knew. He definitely knew what was going on. He had to have.
Yeah. I mean, I had a few classes that similar things like that occurred.
Oh, it was...
The one I actually don't know how I passed because I just never went. So I first stopped going to it was a geography class, but like this dude was like there was a lab with it to like look at rock samples and all this shit. I stopped going to the lecture because lab was like 2/3 of the points.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I'll just go to lab every time. So I stopped going to the lecture, and then the lab it was smaller groups. There was like 4 different times. So like there'd only be like 8 of us, like in the lab. So that he'd notice, like he knows you by name now. And he's like, hey, you never come to lecture. I'm like, I missed a few. He's like, no. He's like, you haven't been here for like 4 weeks. He's like, 4 weeks worth of lecture. You haven't been here. I was like, yeah, but I'm doing well on the homework. He's like, you are. I was like, so
Good.
I'm just going to keep coming to lab. He's like, you keep coming to lab, you're going to be just fine. I'm like,
nice.
Done. So I had lab once a week. Instead of going to 4 of his classes a week, I went to the one lab, and I think I ended up with a B.
There was a time in a safety course. I slipped my mind. So in the lab, everybody had a specific part of the lab to do, and they were like 20-page labs. Mm-hmm. So they were intense. So you either had a certain portion. There was 4 people to a group. Bro, we all just said, this is going to be your portion for this and this and this. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I was like, cool. So I just did my part because I had so much else going on.
Yeah.
So if my part was the body of it and I had to go through all this and whatever, I did my shit. That was it. Handed it to the guys. They put it all together and then moved on because then I had to go take care of other things. Because normally you take fucking 16, and I had 2 more classes than everybody, so I had a little more going on. Mm-hmm. This fucking thing, okay? Sometimes people took 12 credits. That was nuts. Remember those? Taking 12 credits this semester?
I did that.
Yeah. I did that. I did that for a couple, and then I took 22.
I almost never took. You're supposed to take 15. I think.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? 5 classes, right?
Yeah.
5 3-credit classes.
Yeah, or 3 or 4 in a lab.
Yeah. Like I always. It's why I kind of graduated like a year and a half late.
Yeah.
Because I always dropped 1 class per semester.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, okay, this 1 class is gonna fuck my schedule and my life up so badly.
I'll take it later.
I'll put it on the end.
So, in this lab, this is a big lab for one of the hard teachers.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd always just hand my portion into the guys. They put it together. He called 2 groups into his office one day. 2 groups. And calls us in. He's like, gentlemen, I know what's going on. I was like, what are you talking about? Mm-hmm. He's like, between the groups here, I know what's going on. And I stopped and I'm like, what's going on? And he looked at me like he knew he's like, oh, you don't know. Bro, they were cheating. They were copying and handing in the same fucking lab. We were from 2 different groups, 2 different classes, but there was 2. He had 2 classes.
Yeah.
They were copying the fucking labs, and he told us, and I'm like, I looked around, I'm like, are you fucking with me right now? I was like, you guys are copying the fucking labs? You can't copy the labs.
Because like you're giving your legit part.
Oh yeah,
and they were copying the lab
because you can't. You're doing a lab. You can't copy the same numbers from the lab.
No.
So they did this,
everything.
and I'm like, I was like, you motherfuckers, and he knew I wasn't in on it. I was like, I can't believe you guys are this fucking stupid right now. Meanwhile, I'm copying physics, but it's different. It's all the same. You can't copy a lab.
No.
At least know how to cheat.
Yeah. Fucking idiots.
Dumbasses. He let us go, and he says, I understand what's going on. He's like, we're going to stop this right now. I'm like, yeah, this is fucking done. I was pissed because it's safety. This is your major. You can't cheat your major.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yep.
One of the hardest classes I took though was fire safety course.
Yeah.
The chair of the department, he taught fire. He wrote the book on like the book he wrote for the class was used in other universities around the country.
Yeah. Big deal.
Oh yeah, he was a bad dude. All the safety dudes were really cool. Like, there was a couple that were cocksuckers. But yeah, Dr. Ferguson, he's a bad dude. His class was fucking tough. His tests were the hardest tests I've ever taken. Because multiple choice, there was the multiple choice, and then like in fire, you also had to design sprinkler systems. And then evacuation plans, all this shit. And he wrote the fucking book on it all. So you're like, God, this cocksucker's going to be way harder. Yeah. His multiple choice tests were so fucking shitty because they were all right. Every single answer was right.
Yeah. You
just had to pick the most right.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I hate those questions.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Like a fucking 60-question test, 50-question test, all the answers are right. And you have to pick the best right question.
Yeah.
The best right answer.
Fuck, that's how my one professor was too.
It's horrible.
I was in like the fitness track in college, like fitness and like sports management, so there was some business trickled in there. But the one dude that was big in our department, like he taught our risk management class it was like kind of specifically to own a gym or work in a gym's like setting, and it was the same thing. The questions were so intricate, off by like one term or one thing, or they were all right.
A, B, and C.
He was nice to me. He liked me. I didn't do well on his test, though. I had to make it up with like all the skills and shit.
Yeah.
Because it was risk management, and then through that class, we got first aid certified. CPR, all the shit.
In risk assessment is not an easy job.
No,
because it has to do with it just has to do with like the overall risk involved with anything.
Crazy thorough, just stupid detailed and thorough.
Dr. Ferguson he was fucking. Oh, it was great. Yeah, you know what? I will say that I do enjoy that stuff. I loved it. It was a lot of fun.
He was also like he always had a story about how he saved someone's life. Literally saved like 8 people's lives.
I think you've told me about this
like
before.
Each like new lesson of like a new skill, he's like, well, yeah. He's like, this one time, I was jogging and another person was jogging across the street, and this happened, and I was there, and I went and got my gloves I'm like, come on, dude,
get the fuck out of here.
He saved so many people, and then was really good with I forget what kind of martial arts. The slow motion, like I don't know. He also taught that on campus.
Taught that on the weekends.
Yeah. Bro, I wish you could have met this guy. I kind of look at college as like it was like a movie almost to me. Like I was just like walking around and I didn't fit in well. I felt like I was just walking around. No one really acknowledged me there because I wasn't in like the social pipeline.
Because you commuted too.
I was the guy in your class that he just comes into class and no one really knows him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, no.
College was weird for me.
Yeah. Not so much me. I did too many drugs. Partied way too much.
I mean, I partied, just not there.
Yeah. No, I don't think I could go back. I like the classes. I would like to go back and learn things, but like fuck your test.
Fuck the schedule. I don't do the scheduling stuff. I don't like it.
No, I got too much other shit going on. Like if I was like, oh, like look, I want to take an American history course from a really great professor and like actually like learn things and then be like, oh, man, like I don't want to take a test. If you give me a fucking test, I'm gonna legitimately wipe my ass with it in class and be like, fuck you. Like this means nothing to me other than personal benefit of my brain.
Yeah, I just want to sit there and listen to you.
That's all I want. Yeah. I'll show up for every class and all that. Like. Take the test? No.
I had this one history professor. He was good, dude.
Yeah?
He just did his own thing with like the lesson planning, which I don't know if it was like the right thing to do. Like he went into like deep things in history with like slavery and like things that are just not fucking spoken of.
Well, that's the thing with fucking history. People like to pretend that certain things didn't happen to make things look better on the other side. Whenever you're like, hold the fuck on, there are some really deep-rooted, fucked up issues that have occurred that should be known about, so you don't fucking repeat them.
Yeah.
It's like I said about me fucking up. Guess why I'm not going to fuck up again? Because I know what happens. I know what it feels like. Same thing. Like I want to learn about crazy American history.
It's crazy seeing a teacher that can make an entire class do well in the class.
Yes.
I don't think that is a common thing in the classroom.
No, I'd probably say that gentleman takes pride in what he does.
Because that was a gen ed class. Everyone in there didn't want to fucking take it. It was like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and somehow everyone in that class did really, really well.
I want you to tell me the fucked up shit, because people remember fucked up shit.
Yep. And then he'd tell you, he'd be like, hey, guys, remember this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, here's a date. Remember this one date.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like whenever I taught safety about teaching somebody, why do you wear safety glasses? Why do you wear a face shield?
Yeah.
Number one thing on a job site nobody wants to wear? Fucking safety glasses.
Yeah.
Fuck them things. They suck. You put them on, they fog up. Oh, they're supposed to be fog resistant, and your company had to pay more money.
They're not.
And they still get foggy. They're bags of dicks. But why do you wear them? Well, because legitimately you only get two eyes, gentlemen. God gave you two eyes, and technology has not advanced far enough for them to put a new eye in you. Did you ever talk to somebody with one eyeball?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know which one to look at?
I don't know what to do.
You're like, oh, that glass one is staring at me. Which way do I look?
I feel like no matter what, I'm being disrespectful.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, exactly. That's an awkward feeling. That something may have happened to that person where they lost their eye and they wish they would have had their fucking safety glasses on. Like wearing a face shield whenever you're breaking lines. Why do you have to wear safety glasses and a face shield? Because the fucking pressure is so much, it could blow your fucking face off.
Yeah.
Blow an eyeball right out of your fucking head. You ever see somebody's eyeball pop out of their head?
No.
Probably don't want to.
I don't want to.
Nope. You think he's going to be able to put that fucker back in? Nope. After it popped out, went in the dirt?
Maybe not.
Probably not. Wear your safety glasses. Anybody in here ever seen somebody get stabbed in the eye with something? You ask those questions, and then in a class, you're going to get a story from somebody. It's like, yeah, dude, I saw it happen. Those are the things, like simple things. Eye injuries. Fuck. Dude, if your eyes get fucked up, imagine just not seeing out of one eye for a day, for a month, for a year,
No.
for the rest of your life. Yes. You get this. And then guess what? That means you only got one left, motherfucker. I only get one eyeball left.
Yeah,
After one's gone.
Fuck, that might be the scarier part of the scenario there.
Yeah, dude, you only get two eyeballs, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So whenever your safety guy's telling you wear safety glasses and you're like, fuck this guy, it's like, hey, dude, you only get two eyeballs. You legitimately only get two. Technology has not advanced far enough for you to get another one. No. We just figured out how to fucking give deaf people, get them to hear some shit, which is a crazy fucking process.
Yeah, the sight's a whole...
And I'm cool with not hearing out of one ear. I'm cool with it because I don't want to fucking hear shit sometimes.
I want to see everything, though.
Oh, fuck yeah. I want to see it.
Oh, man.
But those are that's how, and whenever you're teaching a class, you got to get people involved, and you got to get them to catch on. So you tell them about fucked up shit or bad scenarios or things that have happened. Like same thing with the snake bite. Could you imagine get bit by a snake?
No.
Get bit by a fucking poisonous snake. You know what they say the first thing to do whenever you get bit by a poisonous snake?
You gotta suck the venom out.
No, you're not supposed to suck the venom out.
I thought you were.
No, that's not real.
Oh.
You're pretty much fucked because you're not supposed to suck the venom out because it won't work. Okay, you're also not supposed to put on a tourniquet.
Oh, that was my second answer.
No, you're not supposed to do that either. I mean, I could be wrong, and it's been 4 years since I taught a class, so that things might have changed. You know, it's like fucking respirations to compressions. Yeah,
changes every fucking year.
That changes constantly as
now
well.
It's just compressions.
Yeah, they say because of the mouth to mouth, but then you have a face shield, and it's up to you as a person that provides care. But whenever you get bit by a snake, the first thing they're like, okay, you make sure everybody remains calm, because the faster your heart beats,
pushing the blood.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh yeah, okay, everybody, you just got bit by a snake. And you're like, okay, I have to remain calm.
Just calm down.
Meanwhile, Bob don't like snakes. Meanwhile, Bob will go like this. Bob will be like, you just got bit by a fucking snake.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What kind was it?
And meanwhile, I'm like, oh, my God, I'm fucked. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah,
So,
I'd get paranoid of that. Like,
get bit by a snake. First
getting
thing
bit
they
by
say,
something that I need like an antidote for.
Yeah.
And I mean, we are out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
So big thing is just preventative measures, and then just have a plan if you do get bit by a snake. Like, run. Don't run because then your heart rate's up. Call 911.
Walk.
Yeah.
Walk briskly.
Be calm.
But calmly, and call 911
wear boots
when you're in the middle of fucking nowhere because you're not getting bit in the city. Well, that's preventative measures.
Yeah.
Boots.
Yeah, preventative measures, all the PPE, all that happy horse shit.
It says to stay calm, lie down, and keep the wound below the heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay calm. Call 911.
Yeah, don't suck the venom out.
The muster points are another big one. Whenever shit hits the fan on a site or a job site where you're supposed to muster, group together.
For a snake bite, shouldn't... Oh, no, that's jellyfish.
Piss on it?
Yeah, you just piss on it.
Yeah, you pee on jellyfish. Yeah, I'll pee all over you. You creepy bastards.
Hey, quick, piss on this. Piss on
it.
I can't reach it.
Piss on it.
It's on my calf.
I mean, that's how I met so many people, was just doing safety, but I enjoyed it. I got a couple messages. People were wondering what I majored in. They were asking about safety. I got a Bachelor of Science in Safety Sciences. IUP is very well known throughout the country for safety science. Like the actual, we do at there. They do a ton of labs. Slippery Rock University, SRU, another big safety school. I believe it's based a lot more on management. But over the past 10 years, their program has expanded greatly, and they're also a very well-recognized school throughout the entire country. Yeah. Yeah, safety sciences. That's what I went to school for.
Safety Seth.
Safety Seth. It's tough. It's not a difficult degree. Used to be.
You should put like intricate safety protocols in each room of the facility.
No.
Like, write them all up.
I wrote enough fucking SOPs for my lifetime. I was only in safety for a few years. As a consultant, it's all you do is you're just creating safety programs.
Yeah.
And then you get people to buy into the safety that don't like safety. Like imagine working at your home and having to follow every single fucking law that OSHA states. No work will get done.
Yeah.
Or it'll take forever. So whenever everybody wonders why things take so long, like on fucking road work or on certain construction sites, safety protocols. Fucking, they're out of control. Out of control.
I did those for gyms. I did it for Gold's Gym.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I had to do it for a class in college.
Yeah.
And I interned at Gold's where I was working anyway, and it was a fucking joke. But my job was to like use their safety protocols and like, you know, write my own as if I was owning the gym and they didn't have one. Like there was no one for our Gold's Gym. So like I actually wrote one and then like printed it out and used it for the gym there. But my professor would come in and be like, this is kind of a joke. Like, you shouldn't really be interning here. So I turned it around. I was like, I think I can actually help them. And he's like, actually, that's a good idea. Just run with it.
Yeah. One of the toughest labs that we had to do was one of the toughest labs was fucking an evacuation program. Inspect their whole entire building, evacuation, fire safety, all that. Yeah, it was tough. A bit of a bitch. The guy that I was good friends with and we did all our shit together, his name was Spencer. And good dude. He turned out, I mean, he's a big deal now. He's a big director. I think he makes big money. And but he was a Cowboys fan, so he was only half gay. No, Spencer was awesome, dude. We did all our safety shit together. He went out to be he went to U.S. Steel right out of school. Went to U.S. Steel and then became a director of a couple companies. He lived up in Canada for a little bit. He was in I think it was Regina.
Vagina.
It's like vagina, but with an R.
Regina.
Regina. Yeah, he was up there as a director, and then he moved back. I think he lives in Cleveland. Maybe somewhere else now.
I love Regina.
I like Regina. Heard it's really cold there, though. Adeline just texted me.
What'd she say?
She said, I just got 18 kills and placed second.
Damn.
Fuck.
Kid's an animal.
Yeah.
She's good at video games, dude. She's good.
Video gaming.
Video gaming.
Too bad she doesn't videotape it.
She should videotape her video gaming.
And then puts it on the interweb.
On the line.
On the line.
On the line. Mm-hmm. It's nice. It's a nice day out. Still just a little chilly. The sun's shining.
I was so excited.
Feels good to wake up with the sunshine like that.
When I'm on the stepper, it's still dark when I get on. And sometimes it will just stay dark because it's Western PA. Like even once it's like 8 o'clock. So when I saw the sun like coming up through the trees, I'm like, thank God.
I do cardio in the basement, so I don't have any windows.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just crazy. This is a great time of year. It's still a little chilly though. A little chilly today.
It is.
It's not going to warm up. Next week it's supposed to be in the 40s and 50s, up into the 60s here and there. Yeah. Yep. It'll be good. Cut the grass soon.
It's coming. I saw on my stories from last year that April 20th or April 21st was the first day I cut grass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like the 2 days after I got my zero turn.
I have to get a new one this year.
You do?
I do. I hate that fucking thing. Beat the shit out of it. I gotta piss like crazy.
Oh,
you guys go have a conversation. Shane, you haven't said much today.
I know.
You alive?
I am alive.
Did you get pussy last night?
I might have.
I'm gonna say that's a maybe.
That's a yes.
It's a strong maybe.
That's a yes.
Yep.
Nice.
I didn't play Call of Duty. Let's put it that way.
Yep. I didn't play Call of Duty either.
I'm playing tonight though.
Fucking right I am. It's Thursday.
Yeah.
I love having a drink on Thursday and getting on the sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. I haven't drank yet and streamed.
Oh, you should try it.
I should try it.
It's great.
Yeah, might be really fun. It's super fun.
I am having a good time with it.
Yeah, just having like everybody come in, talk to us, hang out in the chat.
Yeah, you got to come watch Shane stream.
Yeah.
I'm on there. Mike's on there. We'll probably have Seth on there soon.
Yeah, Seth on there at some point.
And if you don't know what Twitch is, just even if you don't play video games, at least go sign up. You can chat and watch, and
yep,
I think it's fun.
Hang out.
I'm not that great. I'm getting there.
You dropped 7 kills or one of our last games.
I did.
Fuck yeah, you work at night.
Fucking work nights.
No, we need to put together a win here.
I really want to stream from my house. I don't know if I can with my internet source. Do you think it will work?
I don't know. I don't think so. If you're having issues with Kim streaming stuff and playing, then I don't know. Might need two sources. At least a router.
Just talking about a little gaming action.
Joe said he was going to come in and take my spot. He didn't.
No.
I expected him to come in.
I didn't see him.
I think Monday we're bringing him on.
Oh man.
Bringing the show on.
We'll bring them both on.
Oh, you caved.
The show and
I think everybody needs some fucking entertainment.
I think they do.
I think everybody needs to take some fucking.
yes.
I think you should have them sit in your guys' spots and you guys sit in the back 2 chairs.
That is not happening.
Yeah.
This is my spot.
That's like saying like you can go ahead and fuck my wife. That's not gonna happen. You're not taking my chair. You're not having sex with my pussy.
Having Pat and Mike on the show, I don't know what's going to occur.
I know that
I'm gonna have a good time.
I know we're gonna have to edit it.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to edit that bitch.
Oh yeah, maybe. It'll take way longer. It'll be fun. I think there'll be a good time.
We need I don't know. Should have burned one again. Should have burned one.
Oh, we should have. I love coffee. Big fan of it. So I thought I was losing weight. Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
I'm getting leaner. Like I'm leaner.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But you're gaining weight.
I'm getting leaner, but I'm gaining weight.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I was 236 pounds. But like, I'm leaner. Like, you can see my abs. I'm lean.
The fuck?
I don't know. I'm not taking a bunch of shit.
This hat hurts my ears a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have tiny ears.
Oh, no, that's better. It's just a bad position.
Bad position, grip in there. But yeah, it's 236 fucking pounds. So I'm running. I am eating a little bit of snacking. I am snacking a little much. But I'm not getting fat. I think I started doing legs again.
I saw a big snack last night for you.
It wasn't that big.
It's on your story.
It wasn't that big.
That was a big bowl.
No, it wasn't.
That was a big bowl and probably like 40 grams of protein from Farm Fed.
Yeah, I was gaming last night, so I had dinner. I hung out with Addie because Adeline or Emmy and Hannah were doing their drawings and they were spending their time together. And I was hanging out with Adeline for a little bit, and then so we had dinner. And then at like 10 o'clock, they go to bed. Adeline pretends to go to bed.
She just keeps playing.
I mean, how do you harp on a kid that's just fucking good at everything she's supposed to do, responsible, takes care of her sister, cleans up the room, always organized, gets fucking straight A's. Fuck am I supposed to do? You know?
Not much you can do.
What am I going to do, yell at you? Stop being good at that.
Go to bed. You're going to be tired tomorrow. Dad, I know. I'll be tired tomorrow. I'll still get everything done. All right?
Sucker. Just such a dick.
Like, fuck, she's right.
It's like a child version of me. When I was a kid, I was a complete
for sure
fucking pussy. I was a pussy when I was a kid. Okay, I was a mama's boy. I didn't have a lot of self-confidence. I was the fat kid, all this. And then I became this person. She's me now.
As a kid.
That's fucking scary.
Yes, it is.
That's scary. Terrifying. So, and then after that I went and gamed, and then I had my snack. I had one snack last night.
It's good.
One snack. Hannah got peanut butter and chocolate Cheerios. I didn't think they'd be good.
They're good.
Bro, they're fucking fire. Fire. I also mix cereal. Does anybody else mix cereal?
Only since I saw you do it.
I'm big on mixing cereal.
I haven't.
You haven't?
I've never mixed cereal.
Never. Mm-mm. So I always do a base. I don't have any Raisin Bran right now. I love a Raisin Bran base because it helps my belly and I take a nice shit in the morning. All about that elimination portion for me. So whenever I do my cereal, I love Raisin Bran. I usually eat like 1 to 2 bowls a week. Just makes me feel good. Now I understand why old people love it. Take a nice shit in the morning. Nothing better. I don't have any right now. I got to pick some up. Well, I'm not going to the store every fucking day, though. I do my regular shop. You know, Hannah makes a list. Make a list. Go to the store. So, Raisin Bran. I always have a base. And then I decide what type of topping I want on my Raisin Bran.
But it will, like, complement the cereal. Like, you won't go anything off the wall.
Oh, fuck yeah, I will. It's my base. That's the bodybuilder in me. That's the cold food guy in me. I don't give a fuck. I just want... Raisin Bran's my base. Last night I used Life cereal because we were out of Raisin Bran. I love Life cereal, too. Mm-hmm. But it depends on what I want. So I'll do Raisin Bran base, and I'll either do, like, either chocolate protein or vanilla protein. So that goes into it as well. And Hannah and Emmy and Adeline, they're all fucking cereal eaters. They love cereal. So we have a crazy lineup of cereal in my pantry.
Yeah, cereal was my go-to fat food.
Yeah. So
just house cereal.
I do Raisin Bran, Fruity Pebbles are like my shit on top. Fucking love that one. That's a special treat though. That's if I'm being a super fat fuck. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, this is just a fat fuck food anyway.
I like the mix of textures because like some cereal will get like soggier, some will stay crunchy, and then you get both. Point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What is? Let's play this game. This will be fun. Get everybody involved. What's your all-time favorite cereal? All-time favorite, number 1. Or top 5. Let's do top 5 first. Top 5 cereal.
Okay.
Top 5.
In no particular
order. Just going.
Top 5.
Uh-huh.
Reese's Puff cereal.
Oh, okay.
Golden Grahams.
Stoner.
Captain Crunch.
Stoner.
Oh, I can only choose 2 more. Am I going there? Yep, I'm going to. Corn Pops.
Oh, man. Fat Kid?
Yep. And A little off the wall, but if you haven't fucking tried it, you can't talk shit.
What are you gonna say?
Special K fruit and yogurt cereal.
It actually is not bad.
Wait a minute.
If you haven't,
go from straight fat kid stoner cereals to Special K yogurt. What is it?
It's Special K fruit and yogurt cereal.
And you said this is good. I haven't had this.
Listen, go read the macros on the box. It's still fat kid cereal. They just make it sound like it's a lot healthier for it because it's Special K.
That's all I took away from it. Special K.
It's probably worse for you than Captain Crunch.
No way.
Yeah, there's a ton of sugar in it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because there's like these yogurt fruit clusters, and it's just all sugar.
Oh, that makes sense. Like Honey Bunches of Oats, but but like fruit and yogurt type of thing.
Yeah, so there'll be like dried fruit and then little like vanilla yogurt clusters that are fire.
All right, is it like the fake good for you flakes?
Yeah.
Or are they good for you?
No,
Special K.
No, I think it's good flakes.
They're good flakes. Just those things in there just spike everything up.
Yeah.
I bet you it's tasty as fuck. Because I like yogurt covered shit.
You would love it. Yeah, with the milk and stuff. It it's one of my favorites.
So corn pops too, huh?
And it's only in a little box.
Oh, it's in a thin box for like ladies.
Yeah,
for women.
It is. Yeah, you run through it
for women, but I'm loving it. Yeah.
Yep.
So Fruity Pebbles wasn't in there.
No, it's not really a top 5.
Not top 5. I'll ask one more question. Does it break your top 10?
Yes.
Fruity Pebbles in the top 10.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Shaner, you're up. Let's go. Top 5.
Frosted Flakes.
Oh, yeah. There you are. Good job.
Number 6, then. That's number 6. Yep.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my fuck. Stoner Bob's losing it over here. I can't believe it. We got to redo my top 5.
This is so rough because like my mood is always different when I'd be picking it at the store.
Yes.
Like if I'm going up tuned up and I'm looking through all the cereals, like I'm in a mood for one specific one.
That's why I do the mixing.
Yeah.
That's why I do the mixing.
Fruit Loops. I love Fruit Loops.
Oh, okay. Adeline's big on Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Don't like them?
Not a big fan of Fruit Loops. No.
Oh, man. There's probably a lot of people that disagree with you.
Yeah.
Life. I like Life.
I like Life too.
And Captain Crunch probably.
Yeah.
I feel bad leaving a chocolate one off there because I really like what are those? Cocoa
Crispy?
Cocoa
Pebbles.
Pebbles. Yeah. I really like those, but I leave a chocolate one off. I really like
That's a good list.
Yeah.
It's a solid spectrum.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
What about you?
All right. I'm big on Raisin Bran.
Okay.
I love Raisin Bran because it's healthy, but it also like I might add a little bit of sugar to my Raisin Bran. Put a little Splenda on that shit, sweeten it up a little bit. Chocolate farm fed. I love it. All right. But I'm big on mixing, so I like Raisin Bran. Huge Frosted Flakes fan.
Yeah.
Love Frosted Flakes. Love them. Fruity Pebbles. I mean, I don't know why. I like them every way. I like them fresh in a nice bowl of milk with a little bit of milk. I also like them soggy at the end. I don't know what it is. I love it. They're just so fucking bad for you. They don't taste like they're good. I love them. I also like the Fruity Pebble fucking Rice Krispie bars. Good too.
I love Rice Krispie treats.
Yep.
Rice Krispie treats aren't that bad for you, by the way.
I actually did read one that
they're not that bad.
I might be able to fit one in. I don't know.
Yeah. So I like Raisin Bran, Frosted Flakes, Fruity Pebbles, Crave.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorites.
It is.
I like to mix the Crave with the Raisin Bran. That's a big one because 2 different textures, and they get a little soggy. Love that shit.
Are there multiple flavors of Crave?
Yeah, there's chocolate. The regular is just like the regular with the chocolate in the middle. Chocolate's fire, though.
Yeah.
So that's my chocolate one. That's like my go-to.
Yep.
This one here is, I'm not big on the fattening, sugary cereals just because they make me fat. But this one here also makes you fat because it is high in calories. But I fucking love Frosted Mini Wheats.
Oh, yeah.
I love them.
It's probably one of the worst cereals you can eat from like...
Oh, it has... There's so much to them. Like a cup of them, you don't get a lot in a cup. It's like that much.
Big, yeah.
So I eat like 4 cups when I eat it, so it's not good. But I love the fucking texture of that with the sugary top on the shit. I love it. Sugary top on the shit. Sugary shit on the top.
How do you... so like after you pour your bowl, put the cereal in, you pour your milk or whatever you're using over, will you like get the whole bowl, like mix the whole bowl up with the milk?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so does Kim. Like that's her thing. Like she'll like Frosted Flakes. She'll like scoop it around, get everything covered in milk.
Absolutely.
I don't do that.
You creepy fuck.
So,
why not?
Like I'll swoop cereal from like the bottom or the sides, or like slowly pull in crunchy cereal into the milk.
So are you doing your own version of mixing while you're eating it?
I'm getting like a soft and like off the top with each spoonful until at the end, like I leave a good bit of crunchies for the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
I do that too.
You're not a mixer?
No.
I'm a mixer. I'm big on the mixing.
I haven't had cereal in so long.
So at my house
Every morning.
Do you?
Every morning. That's your breakfast.
Yep.
What do you eat?
Right now I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch and I have Fruity Pebbles.
No shit.
Yeah, I only keep 2 boxes just to.
They're legitimately right now in my house is probably 10 boxes of cereal.
Jesus.
They all eat it.
Oh yeah.
Adeline will go through a fucking box in a heartbeat. She'll make a huge bowl for breakfast, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? She's like, what? I'm like, you're going to eat all that? She's like, yeah. Eats it all, and then I'm like, okay. And then before she leaves, she's like, can I eat a granola bar too? I'm like, holy fuck, kid. Yep, sure. At nighttime, massive bowl of cereal. Massive sometimes. Yep.
Bean size.
Oh, fuck. Dude, Adeline can eat like a grown man. Emmy's getting pretty close, too. She's growing right now. Oh, Emmy's clearing her plate at dinner now.
I remember she was housing those burgers in the summer. We'd make her a burger, and she was housing them.
Remember the first time, like, she ate that entire fucking burger? You're like, hey, where's the other half of the burger?
Where's my half? Where's my extra half?
She ate the whole fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, she eats a ton. She ate, last night we had Hannah made bison tacos, and there was bison meat, and she's like, can I make this? I'm like, yeah, sure. I usually lie to you guys and say it's regular meat. And you always wonder why it's so good.
Yeah.
But so we had bison meat, and she made it. And Emmy ate 2 fucking massive tacos and then was like still picking because we always do like a veggie at dinner too. And she's picking at the veggies too. And I'm like, holy fuck, kid. Yeah. But in our pantry right now, Cinnamon Toast Crunches, big one. Fire holiday flavor is sugar cookie.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I never had that before.
Oh, fuck, is it good.
Did you have the
Christmas.
Pop-Tart cereal?
It's probably bad.
No. We had the Pop-Tart bite things.
No, they have a cereal. It's pretty good.
Who makes that again? Who makes Pop-Tart?
Is it Kellogg's?
Kellogg's?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it was the brown sugar cinnamon.
Oh, really? Yeah, we have Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, Fruit Loops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Life.
I like Cheerios sometimes.
Peanut butter and chocolate Cheerios. They're fire.
And I don't like, what was it, Cocoa Krispies, I think?
Yeah.
They changed those.
I haven't eaten them.
I don't like the chocolate flavor anymore.
I like regular Fruity Pebbles. I don't like the Cocoa Pebbles.
New cookies and cream Pop-Tart cereal.
Did you see that? I mean, it does look fire. Cookies and cream, the girls love that shit. Did you see that there's cookies and cream Oreos?
Yeah.
What stoner thought that up?
I mean,
how high were you when you did cookies and cream Oreos? You fucking stoner.
So we're going to make it taste like an Oreo.
We're going to make Oreo flavored Oreos.
Boom.
Done. Meeting adjourned. How the fuck I would love to be in that meeting and know what was said, because I know what's said in our meetings and we do pretty well.
Or like, how did the pitch go down? Like, were we sitting here waiting for them to come in and present the new flavor? They come up here.
Oreo flavored Oreos.
And we're just like,
so there's actually
fucking genius. Run them.
Let's go.
Somebody sent this to me. There's actually Mountain Dew flavored Doritos.
Yeah,
I just saw that.
Yeah, I can't find them.
I'm thinking they're going to be good.
I'm thinking they're going to taste like Kyle.
I don't think they taste. Oh, Jesus.
No,
he punches drywall and drinks Monsters.
I feel like it's going to be like a lime, like a nacho lime.
Oh, I bet you it tastes like fucking Mountain Dew, Bob.
Nacho cheese.
We got to get them. I'm excited.
Yeah, I want to try them.
I'm going to break your keto just to eat Mountain Dews.
Haven't broken it yet.
Are there still lemon Kit Kats over there?
No.
Oh,
you ate them all.
Those things were fucking fire.
Mike ate the shit out of them.
I miss the crispy taco Lays.
They were
That
really
shit
fucking
was so good.
Those were the best. I gotta venture out. Whenever I go to the store, usually I'm probably supposed to go to the store tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and search for a fucking new snack.
Yeah.
I need like new keto stuff. Getting like
burned
burned out.
Hellcat started.
Just heard the Hellcat.
It's pretty fast.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah. Sounds really good though.
It does sound sick.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ripped it past Shane yesterday.
That was awesome.
What? You're the M5?
Yeah. So he was following me we were at the light here, and we turned, and I had to get in the left lane to turn on the highway, and I did it quickly so I can see how fast he'd gun it, and I just see like
he set me up.
Before I got to the light, he was like 75% up the hill.
Yeah.
He gunned it.
That thing's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah.
That car is wild.
Once you got it tuned, it got way scarier.
Yeah.
It's already
It is just like
it was 605 horsepower off the lot, all-wheel drive, and now it's like 702 or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
And sounds awesome. One of the best sounding cars I've heard to date, like in person, in live.
In the live
feeling real life.
In the persons.
I don't know how you feel about it, but I'd love it if you actually detailed it like Need for Speed Most Wanted. Did you ever see that, Seth?
No.
Need for Speed Most Wanted has an M5 that has like a body kit on it, a spoiler, and it's like silver, white, and blue. It's sick. It's sick.
All done up. I don't know. I like it looking like a sleeper.
I love the sleeper cars. They're my favorite.
I mean, there's nothing really sleeper about an M5, but...
Yes, it is. People that don't know what it is, if I'd probably say like the E63, the M5, even an RS7. RS7s, they're still... But either way, those vehicles, no way. Don't do that.
Yeah,
don't do that.
I couldn't do that.
No, it doesn't look like... I don't know why it looks like that.
That looks really bad.
No, it's
I
not
like
this one.
But I enjoy the sleeper cars because they're like...
It looks sick
fuck.
right there.
If you tune the M5, you can tune the M5 to 850 horsepower. You have an 850 horsepower vehicle. There's not many things that are beating it. I think an 850 horsepower M5 in launch control would smoke just about any vehicle out there. There's no way a fucking vet's catching you. No way.
No.
There's not one car at that level touching that car.
I've never felt anything like it. It's an unreal fucking...
It's a very scary feeling.
The power's just so, like, immediate.
Yes.
Like, it's on rails. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah. I love
fucking big V8.
There are vehicles...
It's a big car. It's a big fucking car.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's meant to be a luxury sports car. I mean, yeah, I don't... no. I'm into them.
Wish I could get it out of my driveway more often.
I mean...
It's a fair weather ride.
Right now, you're not supposed to be really ripping your car going anywhere. You're supposed to be nowhere.
It's essential. I'm not talking to anyone.
God, yeah, fuck. I'm just at a loss with it all. Fuck it. Well, this was quite today. I didn't even do an intro. I just realized. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing? Hope somebody's slapping some asses, grabbing some dicks, ladies.
Bunch of dick grabbing.
Bunch of dick grabbing going on here. Yeah. Why does it smell like dick in this room? Well, son, I was fucking your mom.
You can't wait to have a boy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's part of it. I don't even just be a good person. Don't fuck up too much. Kids catch you having sex. What are you supposed to do? We're wrestling. Can I wrestle next? No, kid. Get the fuck out of here. Now finish beating your mom's ass. Her ass is all red, Dad. Yeah.
We're just running plays.
Like that, like fucking Kevin Hart.
The Kevin Hart skit is fucking funny.
You're hitting it from behind. What are you supposed to say? Like, oh, we were just running plays. Hike.
But you were naked.
Oh
my
fuck.
God.
I love it. Well, good shit. I had a lot of fun. I hope everybody's doing well. Big thing. Make sure you're just being the best you can be.
Yep.
Take time with your kids. Teach them something. If you're still working, good. Fucking support your community. Support your local shit, dude. And if you're in it, keep toughing through it. Anybody that has questions, I guess the stimulus checks are going to be coming soon, too.
Yeah.
We should probably post that somewhere because Show was telling us all about it. Mm-hmm. I mean, at least for how we are running things and how what it's going to do for our business to make sure company stays employed, make sure we still have operating costs. All those things are in play.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunity for like non-W-2 like employees, self-employed people can
as well.
Yeah,
yeah. It's not just geared towards business or individuals. It obviously helps contractors. Mm-hmm. I believe right now businesses are first. The first wave is this week. I think on Friday we were able to apply for everything. So we apply for everything this Friday, and then 2 weeks later, I believe, is self-employed and individuals 2 weeks from Friday.
Yeah.
I believe. If you can, I mean, maybe call an accountant, local accountant. They should be able to explain it to you. If you're a business and you have an accountant, call your fucking accountants. If you're self-employed, small contractor, small business, call your fucking accountant. I say do your research. Sit there, figure it the fuck out because all the information is out there for everybody to grab. And whatever you need to do what the fuck you need to do. Yep. Anybody listening, do the same thing for you. I know that it is coming. The paperwork, we already started our portion of everything. So make sure you do everything. Make sure you read the fine motherfucking print. Cannot stress this enough. Read it all. So, on that, I guess it's time for Answer the Internet questions, huh?
Yep.
Questions as fucked up as you are. I hope they're good, Shane.
They are good. One's a fan, one again.
Another fan question.
Yep.
Nice. Tell you what, we do have, I've been getting a ton of messages about me showing straight dumbbells off last night.
I saw that.
It was like gym porn. Way better than Pornhub right now. Straight dumbbells. That's the other thing. It'd be great. I would love to have like a line of people outside that like, hey, you can touch one thing. You can use some dumbbells. Just wipe them off when you're done. There'd be a fucking line around the corner for them. Crazy right now.
Apparently dumbbells are a hot commodity, like purchasing them. You can't buy them.
Purchasing home equipment right now is out of hand. People are fucking buying anything.
Fucking Rogue shut down for like 48 hours just to get caught up.
They didn't.
Yeah, Kim got an email that's like, bro, you could not go on and order anything. They're like, please forgive us. We're spending the next 48 hours getting caught up with.
Rogue stopped accepting orders.
Yeah, to get order processing back up.
Holy fuck!
It's back up now, but it was 48 hours. It was from like a Sunday morning till like Monday night. Nothing.
And just like shit. Fuck you guys, we can't handle this.
Yep. Dude, the shipping delay's 14 to 21 days.
Yeah, fucking bars. You cannot get a bar for a month out.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
Yep.
Well, that's good. That means that people that make all that stuff, like gym equipment manufacturers and people that's their business, they're making money.
Oh, they're doing well.
Good for them. Good, good. That's great. That's a good thing to come. I like hearing people doing well. That's good.
Yeah.
I hate hearing bad shit, dude. It's not part of me, dude. I don't fuck with shit like that. I hate it. Makes me feel bad.
Yeah, and I just feel like if you are in a position that you are still working and your financial income is not being fucked with, it's like you don't have to do a lot, but just like try. If you can live as normal life as you can, it keeps putting it back into the community in one way or another. You know?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, couldn't agree more.
Fuck, dude, tough situation.
It's just how it's playing out right now, dude. I can't thank everybody enough for the support we get.
Yeah,
I mean, we got a lot of good shit planned for April. So, I mean, we got a release coming with All American Roughneck with some really fun stuff.
Yeah, it's also a big release too, man.
Yeah, new stuff. It's exciting. It's fun. We're gonna make sure everybody enjoys it. At times like this, you just need to keep being a good motherfucker. I can't stress it enough. I mean, I was having a rough day the other day just because of the everything that was making sure that we operate the way we need to operate. And then like I come home and I'm like, the fuck I don't get your shit together, dickhead. Get your fucking beautiful kids.
Yep.
Pregnant fiance that's just having a wonderful pregnancy right now. Ain't got no fucking problems, dude. Just shut the fuck up. Be a better motherfucker. That's all it is.
Just a bit inconvenienced right now. That's it.
It's just pissing me the fuck off.
I did see a funny meme. It was like I find out like my priorities are eating out, going to the bar, and non-essential businesses.
That's a great meme.
Because like
it's so true.
Because like I was really trying to figure it out. Like me and Kim were talking. I was like, why do some days I just get in a rut? I'm like, oh, I'm just so pissed I can't go do what I want. And she's like, what are you missing out on? I was like, going to dinner tonight. That's what it is. Just getting away from like my reality.
Yes.
Like that's, and I think that's a lot of people that are struggling with that.
A big thing is just me not being able to do what I wanted to do for my family at my house. Like, bro, I'm not frugal with my money. I'm very meticulous with how I do things. I feel like being broke as fuck for a significant period of time made me this way, and it's not a bad thing. But like, it's just I was like, oh man, I put this money away right here for the pool. I put this money aside right here to do what I want to do for myself with my garage. I'm going to pave the driveway. All these things that I've been planning, like I've been planning them for a very long time. Like it's vision, and it stopped. And I'm like, oh, what a fucking first world problem, you cocksucker. So I'm like, okay, right now, can't do those things. Fucking with me a little bit, but I know I can do something. I know I can buy lunch every single day from a small business that I don't want them to go out of business.
Yeah.
I can buy dinner. We bought dinner every night this weekend. I can do those things, so that's what I need to do. Rather than focus on myself, you selfish fuck, do things for other people. Focus on doing good for people. Got to do those things. So you do those things, and things will be fine. This isn't the end of the fucking world.
Yep.
It's just a fucking blip that some shit's going down that nobody can fucking explain. Things don't make sense. Something's going down that we cannot fucking explain. I'm done believing this is about the virus, by the way. Something else is happening. There's no fucking way that's a virus. There's way too much shit going on. That's a fucking not. Whatever. Fuck off. Moving on. All right, Shano. Let's get some questions.
All right. Debate the internet. What TV show could you take a college course on and get an A?
Fuck. I don't know TV shows anymore because I don't watch TV.
They can be Netflix shows.
No, I don't watch anything.
You don't watch anything?
Fuck, no, I don't watch anything. Tiger King I'd murder right now.
That counts.
But no, that's like everybody could.
Wait, what's the question?
What TV show could you take a college course on and get an A?
Like, you know how people love Seinfeld, Friends?
Yeah.
Tell you what? Back in the day, whenever I was watching it religiously, fucking Sopranos. I nailed that motherfucker. That was my show. My dad's show, we always watched it, me and my buddy, Mike, we'd watch it. Fuck yeah, Sopranos.
I'd have to go way back to like childhood shows.
Yeah, what do you got?
Like Full House. Like I'd be able to school it on Full House.
Fucking kill it.
Yeah. I've seen every episode like 5 fucking times.
I thought you would say Trailer Park Boys.
Nope. I never actually finished the series and I never rewatched anything really. So no. Even like I could say like other series I've watched on HBO, but I've only watched them one time.
Yeah.
So no, I won't do well.
Yeah.
Sopranos was our shit.
Yeah.
Love that show.
I mean, Seinfeld I do pretty well.
Yeah.
Seinfeld I do well with.
It's a good question. I bet you a lot of people have Friends, Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Mine's The Office. I love The Office.
Yeah. Curb Your Enthusiasm's probably up there for people.
Yeah.
South Park.
Yeah.
South Park, Simpsons.
Oh, yeah.
Simpsons.
Family Guy.
Family Guy's funny as fuck.
Yep.
Seth MacFarlane's
right.
one funny motherfucker.
Doing all them fucking voices.
He operates on a different
He
level.
does like 100 different voices or some shit like
The
that.
shit that's going on in his head. How about, what was it, 1,000 Ways to Die in the West? Did you ever see that movie?
No.
Fuck yeah, it's funny as shit.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron's in it. She's a hot piece of ass. I like her. She was also in that movie, the one with Seth Rogen, Long Shot. That was funny too.
Long Shot.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Funny as shit. Seth Rogen's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good movie. You should watch it. Yeah. It's a rom-com.
I like rom-coms.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Answer the internet. If you found a porn online of your buddy and his girlfriend, would you watch it?
Yeah.
Would you say anything to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
For sure. Hey, dude, good job.
That's great,
good job
dude.
on there.
I didn't think you had that in you. It's really good.
What if it was a terrible performance?
Oh, I'd have to tell him about it. Like, hey, dude, like...
You give him pointers?
I'd be like, what'd you do? What's up with the porn? What's up with the porn video? And he's like, dude. He's like, we got paid to do it or this or that. I know I didn't deliver on that, but it's getting a lot of traction. I'm like, bro, you look a little rough there with that thing. It's okay, though. I'd let him know that it was a little bit of a rough shot, but then I'd build his confidence up to do another one. And then, like, feed him a bunch of Test, Tren, and Viagra to lay the fucking law down. Right?
I mean, that's what I would do. I'd just be supportive.
But if it was a decent one, if it was pretty good, fuck yeah, I'd probably share it. If it's out there, I'd be like, yeah, dude, check this out.
Maybe comment on it. I'd maybe like post a little comment.
People support me. They support me during the dumb shit that I do, so yeah, I'd be all over it.
Yep.
Great dick, dude. Great dick. Had moved.
Had no idea.
I didn't know that she was into shit like that. Kind of turned me on a little bit. Hate to say, like, I look at you in a whole different way now. I might watch it again. I might jerk off to it next time. I don't know.
That's like that, like when you say, like, oh, lucky guy.
Yeah, and whenever a guy looks at your wife and says, "Oh, you're a lucky guy, Seth," that's like a nice way of saying I'd like to fuck your wife. Did you really just fucking say that to me?
Yep.
Yep. Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
did.
did.
Oh, okay. I am a lucky guy.
Oh, man.
That's
You
true.
are a lucky guy. Thank you. But yeah, I'd definitely watch it. I'd tell them all about it. I don't know anybody that wouldn't. Would you?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see them titties flapping in the wind. Yeah, go at it.
Yep.
Boom.
Hey, great job.
So, hey, guys.
That was the thing I was used to fuck with people. Whenever YouTube was getting big, he'd be like, "I know you from somewhere. I know you from somewhere." Like a guy would say it or something like that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Yeah, I do gay porn," like in a group. And they'd be like, "No, that's not where I know you from." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I do gay porn. I do that."
Does everyone's head turn and look at the person that asked you?
Fucking everybody immediately stops and they're like, "He's pretty open about doing gay porn." Like, yeah, fuck yeah. And then I'm like, I'm just fucking with you. I do the lifting videos. Oh, yes.
Are they more shocked that they think you did gay porn or that their friend watches it?
Their friend watches it. Fuck yeah. That's exactly what it is. I did it at Kennywood this one time in front of Hannah's brother and everything. So, like, people asked me, and he's there, and I was like, oh, yeah, I do gay porn. And he fucking started losing it. Fucking lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do gay porn.
That's funny.
People, it's because, people that scroll through YouTube or recommended videos, all that. Yeah. Fucking love it.
Oh, man.
I don't do gay porn. No, that's not where I know you from.
I definitely didn't watch that.
Or they're like,
It wasn't me.
was that you?
Shit, maybe I did
If
see
somebody
it.
came back with that, like, oh, that was you? I'll be like, oh, fuck. Yep.
That's where I know you from.
So awesome. Gotta have fun in life, though. You can't. Gotta be, I don't know. Gotta let loose.
Yeah.
All right. This last one's the fan question.
Fan question.
Yep. This is from Mark Rittenhouse. And there's been a bunch of variations of this question. I didn't like them all. This one is hilarious. If you had 1 inch of your dick inside Carol Baskin and 1 inch of Joe's dick in your ass, would you move forward or backward?
To get out.
Yeah, to get out.
Got Carol Baskin and Joe. Listen, I'm going full dick into Carol. I'm fucking her for sure.
Yep.
I am not taking Joe's herpy ass dick. There's no way. That dude definitely has STDs. That dude is no fucking go. Get his dick out of my ass. I'm going into Carol.
Yep.
And then I'm running the fuck away as fast as I can, as far as I can, until I'm tired.
So she doesn't feed you the tigers.
That bitch definitely killed her husband.
I hate this question. I hated it.
This was just, Pure legitimate thought. Get his dick out of my ass. No fucking way. That dude is disgusting. How fucked up were those people?
The more I hear, I mean, I'm still not done with it, but the more I hear you guys talk about it, it's out of control.
They reopened the case against her. They reopened it.
Like
the state of Florida reopened the case against Carol Baskin and her husband, or no, reopened the disappearance, quote unquote, of her husband. They're like, the state even said, that bitch definitely killed him. That's what they said.
The state basically said that department did not do a good job.
Yes.
That investigation sucked.
Whatever. O.J. Simpson, I posted the thing on my page. O.J. Simpson said she definitely did it.
That's hilarious.
Like, how fucking funny is it that a not guilty known murderer commented and said, "Oh yeah, she definitely did it." And everybody's like, "O.J. said it. It's definitely valid. A killer did it. Killer did it." It's crazy.
Takes a killer to know one.
I can't believe that show's big. I can't believe it's big,
bro. It is. When did it come out?
Oh,
did it come out and then just all of a sudden like everybody caught on to it, or has it been out?
No, it came out like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so it just came out recently and got big immediately.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah, because I mean,
March 20th.
Once I started seeing that shirt, like that, seeing Joe in that shirt, it was everywhere then, every day. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
The number of memes that came from this are out of control. Like how he's like, after that chick got her arm bit off. Excuse me. He's like, I will never be able to financially recover from this. He said that. All the memes, whenever the look on Joe's face, like at the top it says when a dad walks into the house with all the windows open and the lights on.
Yeah.
That's like, I will never be able to financially recover from this. It's such a dad move. Hannah said to me, she's like, yeah, that's definitely you. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's every dad.
Yep.
Fuck off.
I do it. Like I'll just start closing windows. Like, why are the windows open? We got the heat on. With our free gas.
Your free gas. Oh, fuck. Good times. Fucking wild show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. It was good. A little bit of safety in there.
Yep.
Loved it all. Get a ton of messages right now. It's awesome. I'm answering as many as I can. The messages are out of hand right now. It's awesome. Everybody, a lot of people are catching on to more podcasts. Like I said, everybody, with this podcast, the one thing I ask you to do, share the shit out of it. People that are in quarantine that need to listen to something while they're cleaning, need to listen to something while they're doing things, or while they're doing nothing, or working, or whatever they're doing, send them the podcast, post it on your page, share the shit out of it. We want people to feel good shit. That is my primary goal in life. I want people to do better at what they do in life. And with all that being said, thank you for everything. Thank you for continuing the orders. We are going to be doing something every week with Axe and Sledge. We have another giveaway coming because everything went so well with the PlayStation giveaway that I didn't know about.
Next one's going to be cool.
Next one's awesome. Yeah, it's a bunch of cool shit. So just stay tuned with everything. Sign up for all the email updates with Axe and Sledge and All American Roughneck. Just keep being a good motherfucker. Take care of your family. Take care of your kids. Take care of your wife. Take care of your husband. Take care of your community. And always be a good motherfucker. Fucking A.